going? Hope you guys are doing well. Waiting to see my stream pop up on my phone. There we go. My audio is off on my phone, so that's all good. Mic is on. We are all good here. Kill 2 meatheads with melee, that's not gonna happen. Probably ever. See that I have one person watching, how are you doing? I also just realized I did not set you up for this match. So I need to set our character up. I know last round I did think maybe having some dynamite and stuff would have been helpful towards the end. While fighting the boss alone. You know, kind of speed up the killing of the boss, but nah. Okay. So we got Fanning, Physician, Misthitis, Pack Mule, Beast Head, Kite Skin, Bloodless, and Steady Aim. So yep, pretty standard loadout gun-wise. So yeah, we're good. So just recently I actually got back from being with spent some time at my uncle's house with my cousins, and I actually did. So I already have this week. I did buy Hunt Showdown on Steam, and today I got to kind of pull it up on my uncle's Mac book, like MacBook desktop kind of thing. He uses Windows Boot Camp, so his Mac emulates Windows computer so that it can run stuff that Mac can't. So this game is a Windows only, or Windows and Linux game. This game on Steam cannot run on Mac. So a boot camp can make a computer think, oh, I am not a Mac. No, I am a Windows PC, not a Mac PC. So that's what Windows Boot Camp does. So I actually got to test out Hunt Showdown on a Mac, or on the computer. Boy, it's way different. One, I mean, I'm so used to a controller. I haven't played, not counting today when I picked up Hunt Showdown on the PC, but before that it's been years since I last played on computer. Maybe about 5 years I actually really played. Maybe longer. And then for the past rest of it, I've been playing only on PlayStation. I've played a little bit on like Switch, but it's still a controller. So it feels way different, and plus, you know, I'm used to sitting at least a foot back. No, sorry, about 6 feet away from my screen, if not more. There's probably about 1 to 2 feet in between me and the screen. So it was so different. And plus, you know, I guess you could call me a more hardcore, like, console player. And so for me to go over to PC is really hard. I mean, I only played the basic training mission, meaning you fight a spider at 25% health, but it still felt so different. I mean, eventually I was kind of picking up the keyboard like mechanics. I think if I were to played more, what I might honestly try to do is get a bigger keyboard so that the keys are, I have more room for my fingers. I think I was playing on an Apple. I'm saying I'm having high ping issues, so if the stream cuts out, I'll try restart it. Uh, but I'm not going to stream long tonight. Maybe 1 to 2 matches. How did the hive even see me? Nice, if I rubber band into the hive, that's gonna be lovely. Not. Oh, I'm so glad I had Beast Faced. Because I was right here. Without Beast Face, I probably would have lured those crows. But so, I'd probably try to play, for myself, get a bigger keyboard just because, well, actually, I don't know if it was the size of the keyboard was the issue. I don't know. Through the fence, or through the metal window thing. But, so, it was definitely interesting to play on PC after I haven't in years. And, like, more in a high stakes, intense environment. Like, Minecraft does not count. I mean, I still haven't played Minecraft a lot in like 2 years. Yeah. 2 Memorial Days ago, so a little bit before 2 Memorial Days ago, I did a, it's still on my channel, it's called Pilot Episode for Minecraft. Really old stuff here. I just wanted to make, I mean, probably I would have had better views if I had some form of plot or one sort of like overarching theme and good commentary and whatnot. But I was lacking that. I didn't even complete building a single house in 2 episodes of a pilot episode. I posted them around 7 in the morning when I've seen other YouTubers post. 7 in the morning East Coast. I was in the West Coast at the time. My dad took my sister and I on a trip to California. We were there for like Memorial Day weekend, I believe, maybe a little bit longer. So I posted like 2 videos around there, around that time. So that was 2 years ago, and that was the last time I really even played on a keyboard or played on the computer. And that was Minecraft we're talking about. Minecraft versus an FPS, 2 different ballparks. So I haven't played something of this caliber. I haven't played an FPS on the computer for like ever. Even when I was playing before I even got a console, I don't really even think I played an FPS on the computer. I don't think I even had one. I mean, I can check through my Steam library to see. I see that I have 3 people watching. How you guys doing? But so, yeah, it's been a while since I played on the keyboard or played on a or PC. Not going to this clue. So it was kind of a learning curve, but I think I might have kind of started towards the end, picked up on like the mechanics, and you know, it was kind of getting back onto the saddle. Or what's another good reference? Or it's kind of like riding a bike, except it's me when I ride a bike. I'm normally very shaky when I get back on it for the first time. And I mean, this was in this example, I'm talking about when I was young. I haven't ridden a bike lately, but when I was younger, we would go to the beach every year with my cousins from my mom's side, um, and we would go to the same place every year, same house even, for a while, uh, and we would always rent bikes. That was the only time I rode bikes within that year. Only at that, uh, on that beach trip, only for that 1 week. Uh, so, like the quote says, you never forget how to ride a bike. But for me, it was always shaky getting back onto the bike the first time after a year. So I remembered how to use a keyboard, but and kind of played, but it was shaky. But I eventually kind of more or less got the hang of it. I think I would need. Oh boy, he just spawned in more. Okay, assassin's over there. I can't say I know the assassin or the butcher's not here. I can't say that because we're still missing a clue. We need to get closer to the main building of prison to even tell. But so also probably something I would personally do is maybe up the sensitivity of my mouse. Just because I felt like whenever I was turning, it wasn't turning all the way or as far as I would have liked it to turn in rotation. Okay, Butcher's not here. What was I stuck on? I was stuck on a piece of a zombie. But so, yeah. But for after not playing PC in pretty much forever, I think I didn't do bad. Yeah, settings were out of whack. The first, so when we first booted it up, my uncle and it assumed that the computer could handle, like, 540. Which, if you don't know, that's really high. This stream is running at, on PlayStation, it's called High Quality, and it's, 720. I think there are technically two stats that most people in the computer world kind of focus on. It's the resolution, which in this case for me streaming this game is 720, and the frames per second. I think. I'm not sure how it would read out, but I don't know how many frames a second you guys are seeing. But like, for example, like 60 frames per second at 1080p. That's pretty good. It's running really smoothly, and at a high quality too for stream wise. I was just playing the game on the computer. Oh, come on. Poke. How did I not hit the head? 1 second, let me kill this. There we go. But so... yeah, 540 is really, really strong. Like, that is super, super good quality. So, like, my uncle and I were fiddling with it, and we brought the... So, it had the 540 top and everything else being set too low. So we brought everything to medium and started moving the resolution down. And eventually we stopped at 1080p, and everything else was set to medium. I don't really know what that stuff was. I think we even turned off like ray tracing, and a few other things. Let's actually see if I can find the settings that we maneuvered with. I know I'm in a natural hunt game right now. Probably shouldn't be looking at this. Well, actually, it doesn't tell me because consoles, I guess, is why it doesn't tell me. Or maybe on console I can't change it during the match. I think it's just a console thing. It won't tell me. The people with the bound to probably go exit at Wolfstead Arsenal. Oh great, another meathead. That's a prison. This way towards prison? Yeah, this road. But so, yeah, and even then it was still not. It got smooth once we so we tried it at like 24 80p, and then we moved, or 24 something p. Let's say 2480. And then we bumped it down even further to 1080p. And that seemed to do it. If I were to like, now that I know, I definitely want to try, if I buy or build, I definitely want to make sure it has really good quality so that, you know, it can run Hunt Showdown in all of its massive gorgeous textures without either making the game super laggy and not, I want to say glitchy, but that's not the right word. Stuttery, maybe. Nah, that still doesn't sound right. But you know what I mean. I want to make sure that it runs smooth, but in a high quality. I mean, for you guys, if I stream it, it wouldn't necessarily come through to you guys that well. From my end, it would be running like butter and really high, good textures. But so, yeah, you guys might not see it because if I were to stream, I would probably try to stream. Someone's here, I think. But if I were to stream it, and I would, you guys probably would only be seeing it in about 1080p, 60 frames a second. I mean, that's probably what I would aim for my graphics to. Oh, that actually scared me. Them extracting. Okay, we're fine for now. But, so, like, you guys would only see it, and I would probably have it set to 1080p as well. Maybe a little bit higher. I don't know. I mean, right now I'm just talking. So yeah, I really don't like that those guys are making sounds, because it just sounds louder than normal. But yeah, so now I know what. That's a lot of zombies. Game, are you okay? Okay, you got one bullet. Gun, you failed me. That hurt. Luckily I killed the doctor. Luckily I've been eating an apple a day. You know? Eat an apple a day, doctors just seem to vanish. It's like they instantly die the second they come near you. Or is that just me, because I put a bullet in that dude's skull? Oh boy, I actually kind of need to loot up. Because we only have 5 bullets spare. Let me just tell you, that is not a lot. Okay, I'm keeping an ear out. Sticky bomb, right? Yep, and choke bomb. Choke bomb is like anti-fire. Okay. I know I just wasted a bullet to see if that dude's really dead. That was close. Is that a double spawn of crows? Or is that the normal pack size for crows? Oh, we need to cross here. I mean, I always could shoot a fire barrel and hope to blow them up with fire. Great, a pack of hounds. Let's see how many there are. Well, there's 2. Plus you. Oh, there's more. I did that because fire. Ha! There probably is 1 hound left. Wow, they take so many bullets, and I just accidentally left somehow upon my phone, which paused my video and made it die on me. And not die, but just turn off. So we destroyed 1 pack of hounds. Told 2 bullets in mag. I can't find another pack of hounds with only 2 bullets. You know, I severely underestimated that pack. I honestly thought there was only 1. Even though I know hounds are pack animals. And they always are in a pack. Always. With always at least 1 other. But 9 times out of 10 there'll at least be 3. That's kind of their normal pack. Their normal pack is of 3. I actually should see if I can find a piano in this town. Because if I can, there's a PlayStation achievement. We use one of those and a piano within the same match. And I mean, I've looked at the PlayStation achievements for this, and it seems like a good amount of them is just kind of a time-based, like, I need play, quick play mode, and activate the wellspring like 25 times. That comes with time. I mean, it also comes with skill. The better you are at the game, the faster that achievement's completed. But for the most part, it's time-based. It's like, if you're not stellar at the game, but you're also not terrible, it'll just take you some time, but you'll get there. And I mean, I kind of just really want that platinum trophy. I do have another game that I'm super close to a platinum trophy. That is the Battlefield 5. Where I'm off at is the single player stuff, and also the getting unmanned, or as a plane, kill unmanned turrets. And seeing that I hardly play planes, it's really hard for me to do that. And that is when I played it. And then, like, for the... something suspicious here. You fool. You don't lie there. It's like one of the classic blunders, alongside of fighting a land war in Asia and fighting the Sicilian when death is on the line. And yes, I only know those quotes because of TikTok. I actually haven't seen the movie that they're from. I think they might be from Princess Bride. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I think it is. Because isn't that the movie... I don't know. I've really only seen it in TikTok clips, and audio, so I don't know exactly where it's from. But I think I got the quote somewhat right. Even if I don't know where it's from. Still safe. See, something that I don't like is I haven't heard many gunshots this game. So, how my brain is calculating this is 2 people have escaped. Yes. But how many people are left? And that I do not know. If I see Piggy, or not if, when I see Piggy, I'm going to throw a sticky bomb in his face. Yes, making a lot of noise. But more importantly, dealing 75% health. He ran from that. we go. Yeah, the problem is he ran away from my sticky bomb, so it did not land. Which is, yes, a huge problem. Oh good, this is a staging area. That's not an activatable piano. Bummer. Okay, run, run, run. Run from Piggy. Oh. It's an armored. Oh, the armored broke the door. A good thing with armored is you can actually stun lock them. And that's an incredible thing about armoreds. Because of their stun lock ability. Okay, I'm aiming right here. Okay, so if you hit Piggy in his weak spot enough, it looks like you might be able to stun him. But it's not a long time that you stun. And it is... Yeah, boy. Fighting Piggy can be a little challenging. I almost kind of want to see if I could get Piggy away so I can run up and through here. Oh, the problem is I also need to go get more bullets. And I practically looted everything I could from the perimeter. Sure, I might have not checked a few buildings over there because meathead. I got enough bullets. Let's say air quotations, enough bullets. I don't actually have enough bullets, but I might just barely be able to skim by fighting these hounds. Let's see how many there are. There we go. See, like I said, barely enough to skim by. And I know, I wasted a bullet because that hound right there ducked. He ducked at literally the worst minute possible. The second I shot his head. He ducked and dodged. I mean, at least he knows the 5 Ds of dodgeball. I don't even know all of them. What is it, like dive, dip, duck, dodge, and dive? No, wait, dodge is said twice. I don't know, I haven't really watched the movie. I've seen it once, maybe. I'm just making all sorts of movie references tonight. Of movies I haven't really seen. So I'm not a qualified person to be making these references. I don't know where I want to evac. I know, I'm already thinking about evac, And I haven't even killed him. But seeing out how it's going, let's say, so I'll need to hit him once more with, 2 more times with the sparks, followed up by a full volley of bullets. Oh, this is in the lair. Nice. But this is. We still need like another volley or so. I mean, still a really good play by us. I think maybe if we were able to hit his shoulder with the sparks, we wouldn't have been able to do more. Great, I missed. I need not to be missing because the sparks is my main player killer. Even though I don't really hunt down players, the sparks is my main. Just because of how much damage I can do. Not again! Try and make noise to lure him. Wait a sec. No, I know he... See, I kind of think he might be similar to a meathead, except he doesn't have the leeches. But I'm pretty sure he does have a passive perception level. When meatheads, their only perception comes from the leeches. I'm pretty sure he does have some form of perception. I did a full fanning into midair. Wow. Can I come back upstairs? No. Come on. Good thing you didn't come because I was out of bullets. I yet again missed all my bullets of fanning. Okay, high ping again, so if it stops, if the broadcast stops, I will be bringing it back up as quick as I can. How close is Piggy? Getting there. I think I'll take a few more shots at him without doing fanning burst. Unless if he's in that corridor right here, then I won't take the fanning, because anything too far away will just be a miss. I mean, you miss every shot you don't take. So the more bullets you can pump out in a shot, the... He's just a little bit faster than I think. Huh, there's a clue right here. Literally, you can hear him growl from here. Is this a... No, only one run would be the spawn point. Do I get a better angle from his rotation? A little bit. Okay, he lost his pig mask. So you think that means he's 25 HP? Less. Good. So I think he loses his pig head helmet mask thing once he's at like 25 HP maybe. I know that he loses it when he's close to death. And there it is on the ground. Okay, we need to make sure we stand away. Good. I said we need to make sure we stand away because he does a finishing swing that will hit the player. Oh, great, that piano works. PlayStation trophy, here we come. Now I understand this could lead to our death. But we're gonna do it quick. And I mean, it's more deadly to banish. And we're gonna do that anyway, so, I mean, we might as well try to go for that PlayStation trophy. I forget the name of the trophy, but I know it is one. And isn't that all that matters? Is that a shovel? Oh, shovel! I know who I'm bringing home tonight! My shovel! I don't know why, but somehow it's just part of the penguin lore that penguin will adopt a shovel. Okay. It's literally in the same building. Pretty much we're on top of each other. I know what we're gonna do. Ooh, I could get high ground. Okay, we have enough bullets now. Let's make sure we reload our primary. AKA player killer. Look away from the ladder, penguin. Look away from the ladder. There we go. Yay, trophy earned, playing tonight. Bud ... Because the title is too long for, the PlayStation, little box. You'll know what I'm talking about. It comes up as a giant, like, black bar. Ah! Is this the way we want to evac? No. Good. And this is a very deadly trap. You know what? I'm kind of glad that I turned that piano on. That was pretty soothing. Ooh, more ammo. Okay, so let's kind of just backtrace. Once we get the token, let's backtrace. Right now I want to oh, so we could get around there easily. So yeah, we're gonna go through that path. The only thing I'm humming and hawing about right now is kind of going through the Nicholas Prison. That's kind of the only thing I'm humming and hawing about right now. Yay! Thank you, Kiteskin. It is Kiteskin, right? I'm not making that up. Yeah, it's Kiteskin. Ah, the classic. Penguin asks a question, but then answers his own question 2 seconds later. Don't you hate it when people answer their own questions? I do. And if you do not see the humor in that, I'm sorry. But it is funny. There we go. Time to pick up our trusty shovel. Shovel? Shovel? Where are you going, buddy? We don't have a lot of time here. Are you on the ground floor? Shovel? Oh, phew, thank you, shovel. Yet again, I do not know why. It must just be a penguin thing. Penguin and the good old trusty shovel. I don't want to get out of that door. I'm smarter than that. Barely. So, we're pretty much just repeating our path. There shouldn't really be any enemies on the way. Besides for any players, which we do not see. There shouldn't be any bad guys along the way. So, pretty much take this path until we get Hemlock and Hide. Or is it this path? This path to Hemlock and Hide. Well, we did go by Nicholas... No, well... No, we hit Nicholas Prison, then Windy Run. That's right. I saw the map, and I saw that there was a flicking lightning bolt, you know, by me. I was like, oh no! There's a bounty carrier! And I was like, yeah, that's you. It's like, oh... Okay. We're about to evac. Hopefully. I know. Maybe celebrating too early. That's right. We didn't take out everything in our path. We left the exterior of Hemlock and High relatively untouched. Oy vey. That's not gonna be fun. Let's go past Hemlock and Hide and kind of, once we get to the southwest, we just, or what's that, like southeast, we then just head, like, southwest-ish. Yeah, there's gonna be a path coming up over here. Is this path? Yeah. Kind of just going in this straight direction and we'll get to evac. Boing. Sorry, horse. Sorry I had to put you out of your misery. But it's a mercy kill. Let's scan again. Okay, just do south now. Yep. We should see the creepy horse carriage. What? The lights aren't on. Oh no. Game, do you hate me? Well, the game may hate me, but was also a fool. Also, why aren't the lights on? The lights should be on. Because it's foggy weather, the lights should be on. And it's really ominous when they're on. I mean, technically I could have tried to creep around and just stand, like, on this backside. There's a hill, this dirt hill with the horse, the hill and I in between the hounds. But I didn't. But we escaped. Pretty good. I mean, no player kills, but that's also fine. Because I do have a higher chance of dying by players than I do by dying by the environment. The zombies, that is. The AI. I have a higher chance of dying by players than I do by AI. Some AI I just don't even bother with attempting, like, hounds I don't really attempt to fight. If they're in my way, excuse me, if they're in my way, I will fight, but if they're not my way and I can go around them, then I won't fight them. So yeah, but I also don't tend to fight meatheads and immolators. We killed 8 of them. Wow. Well, we killed 2, 4. Okay, so that might have actually been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 1. Was there a pack of 3 by evac and I just didn't notice? Same thing with crossing the bridge. I don't know. 12 minutes to spare. Wow. That was a long round. 3 leeches, 14 grunts, 8 hounds, 5 hives, and armored. Okay, not bad. But yeah, so it's really, I can go against AI fairly easily. Some I just don't even attempt to fight, because it's kind of like a lost cause. If I fight, I get overwhelmed, I get swarmed, I die. Or they have good mobility, they're really fast, and if you're not prepared for them, they'll kill you, or they just hit hard. And so if you trigger those, if you kind of correlate those guys together, good damage and pack, and pretty decent mobility, swarmed, that is the hounds. Really fast and tricky if you're not prepared for them. Immolators, and just straight up damage, beatheads. Constantina armoreds are the only armoreds that I am not a big fan of, but I can take them out, but you tend to use ranged. It is the only armored I do that for. It just feels special. I go my way to kill it, using a different method. Just because with the armored part of it just makes it so hard. Or not so hard, but it's just like really tricky to fight against them, especially if you're not, prepared to fight them. If you're prepared to fight, that's one thing. Wait, Oh, Concertina Armored. For a second, I kind of lost track of. Wait, who am I talking about again? And I'm the one talking about it. Uh, wow, we like level. Oh yeah, we didn't level him up 10 times. Nice. Um, it's getting really late. Uh, Tomorrow is my last day. Here. My sister and I have to do work at my grandparents' house where we're staying now. At like 10 in the morning, I have to go get a haircut. I mean, I don't really want to get a haircut, but it's either get a haircut or like make an effort to actually like do my hair. Because I mean, I don't touch my hair. Like literally, all I do, I go to sleep, I wake up, done. If I really want to fix it up, I will like take a shower, and so it's wet, so I can fix it like that. Maybe I will actually like put uh like gel or product in it to actually make it look nice. But 9 times out of 10, I literally don't do anything to it, and then that like 1 out of 10, I either comb it over with my hands, comb it over with a comb, put stuff in it, or take a shower to fix it up. And yes, that's all in like one spot. In 1 out of 10. Versus 9 out of 10, I don't do anything. And yes, that even means I don't do anything to school. And I mean, I don't care. That's why I don't do anything to my hair. Because I really don't care. Because really, like, people, if they've voiced it to me, it's mainly been family. And it's like, okay, so... but, like, none of my friends or anyone in class has said anything. And I mean, sure, they could be thinking of it like, oh man, why doesn't he take care of his hair? His hair looks awful. I mean, they could be thinking that. But you know what I say to them? I don't care. Because they never voiced it. So, I don't care. They have a problem with my hair? Okay. Good for you. You do you, I do me. We go on our separate ways. Shoo shoo, don't complain about my hair. That kind of stuff. I mean, I would never say that. I would probably say it differently. But it's like, no one's complaining about it, so, don't care. What's prestige rank? Does it say? Because that's 0 out of 100, but that's 1 out of 36. Wait a second. But see, that says Prestige 1, but that says Prestige 1 out of 36. So could that be you divide, or you multiply 36 by whatever to make 100, and you get what the Prestige is, but that wouldn't make sense, because that's Prestige 1. So he's Prestige once. I don't know, I couldn't tell you, and why am I... Oh, I'm an idiot. Prestige. Level within Prestige. He Prestiged once. He's rank 36. Or he's level 36. Prestige 0. Level 100. I'm an idiot. Oh, vey. What are we gonna do about you, Penguin? But yeah, so, I get haircuts, and that kind of keeps my hair tamed down, so I don't do anything to it for, like, forever. And it's good. Until I need to get another haircut. So, I mean, I have to do that, then I think I have to come back and finish doing more work here. And then my sister and I are going to leave later at night kind of deal. Probably closer to like 4. So I still have work to do. There's a chance that maybe I my cousins. I heard one of my cousins said that she asked if our grandpa was making pancakes in the morning, and he is. Uh, and so it sounded like she wanted pancakes, and so there's a chance that they might come over. How likely is that? I don't know. If they do, that'll be awesome. If they don't, oh, that's a bummer, but oh well. We'll hopefully see them again soon. I think my sister and I do actually have to come up again just to work on my great grandmother's house even more. And my dad has to get furniture from my great grandmother's house because my sister wants it for her, like, she's getting an apartment this coming year, so she wants it at her house or her apartment, like the couch, a bed, that kind of stuff, dressers. So I think we actually may be coming up again like the 20th of June, something like that. Which, if that's the case, that's soon. And I don't know. There was talk that we would go to like a beach house, but due to this coronavirus, that stopped one of our plans, which was to actually go to Disney. So COVID stopped that, and then we recently like beach house. There's a chance that they still might consider doing a beach house, but the problem is a beach house, you pretty much, I think you pay all up front, not like a deposit, like, okay, here's my, well, actually, I don't know how that works, but like it would be several, like, it would be like $2,000 or more a night. We would stay for a week, so that would add up a lot. And there's no protection against, like, what if we can't because a government mandated shutdown, right? We can't because there's a another, like, the virus springs up again, and it's like, you cannot leave your house. What if that happens again? Well, the agency that we were booking it through, there's no protection against it. If it happens, you lose several $1,000s per night that you want to stay there. So, I don't know if we're going to do that still, or I don't know. I hope we can, like, go to the beach or do something. Because I would like to do that. I know that I want to spend time with my family, and I know from a certain point of view, it's like, well, you decide that you want to play video games over whatever. Well, yes, that is right. Like, the other night, my young cousin came over, but she was doing her stuff with my sister, I was doing my stuff with my uncle. But it's not so much that I like the kind of sit down and like chat part. I want to be doing stuff with them. Like, we would, like, kind of like tonight, we played a game and we did that kind of stuff together, and it was fun. And so, you know, at the beach, you're kind of with them, and you can do that kind of stuff, do stuff with them. And that's what I like. I want to do stuff with them. They're my cousins. And I know I do tend to play video games a lot, especially with my uncle. But, I mean, it's what? I know, it's like, if you are complaining about it, then you should spend more time with not playing video games. But why am I arguing with you guys? It's not even you that I have the argument with. But yeah, I know. I hope that we can go to the beach house with my cousins, because spending time just kind of at the beach, playing that kind of stuff, that would be fun. Um, and that's kind of what I like. Will that happen? It's up in the air. Um, Probably what I'll try to figure out is how likely it is going to be, and if the likelihood goes up, then I'm probably going to start trying to stockpile content. I've been editing down this one gameplay I have from Hunt Showdown. Pretty good gameplay. And I still need to do a voiceover and a few things like that, but I don't think I'll post it yet. I'll probably actually save it if, like, we do go to the beach or something. Or if there's just a time that I want to post an extra content for the day kind of deal. I don't know. That's all in the future kind of stuff, so... You know, I don't know what's kind of looking at the pipeline, what's going to happen. But, I mean, this summer's going to be interesting because of COVID. So, you know, hopefully I can come back up to my family and kind of just spend a week without having to, you know, wake up and do manual work. And I can hang out with my cousins, like, if where they are, their quarantine lifts even more. And so there's a little bit more stuff open and a little bit more freedom, and maybe my cousins, I could actually, like, I don't know, hang out, or like go see a movie or something like that. You know, have like what you would do in summer, like hang out, that kind of stuff. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I know I need to be wrapping up. I'm kind of just rambling right now, so. And that's kind of why I've been doing almost like circles in my conversations, because I know I need to wrap up, and I don't want to wrap up, so I procrastinate, and I just try to get words out. And so it tends that when I do that, I go in kind of verbal circles. Almost. It's like, once you think one thing is complete, nope, I just figure out a different way to phrase the beginning from the ending phrase, and now I'm all the way back at square one. Let's do it again. That kind of thing. But yeah, I know I need to wrap up. Hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow night. I should. There shouldn't be anything really stopping me, but we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. And to stay up to date with what I do, please ring that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, take it easy.